Knopfklibber, hi friends, Darth Momo here. Today, we're going to talk about a complaint I've seen a lot regarding the Acolyte. It's the claim that the creation of Osha and Mae ruins the creation of Anakin. But does it really?
On second thought, no, not really, no.
Let's dive in. First things first, before anybody stops the video here and tries to type in the comments section that I'm just a Disney shill who consumes anything and everything, this is not a plot point I liked. I didn't care for it, and I could have done without it. But it's one thing to like it, and it's one thing to say it ruins something. So the first thing we need to examine is the circumstance. The twins were intentionally created by the witches. Why? We don't know. How exactly? We don't really know. Force voodoo, maybe? The show doesn't really go into it too much. But the main thing to note here is there was intent. This was an intentional act by two living beings. These two witches intended to create these twins. As for Anakin, it was probably intentional, but no living being was behind it. Anakin was the pure creation of the Force. There was intent on behalf of the Force. Osha and Mae were the creation of two beings. I know some people might sound off about Plagueis and Palpatine, but that's all legends. George even removed the idea of Palpatine being responsible for Anakin's creation from the Revenge of the Sith script, presumably because he didn't like it. So as far as we know, Anakin was created purely by the Force to fulfill a possibly thousands of year old prophecy to destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force. What makes Anakin special isn't that he was conceived unnaturally, but that he was conceived by the Force. The witches knew exactly what happened regarding Osha and Mae. Shmi tells Qui-Gon she has no idea what happened, and that she randomly became pregnant. When you look at the council scene in The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon tells the council he's encountered a vergence in the Force. While they are certainly intrigued by this fact, they don't sound unfamiliar with the idea. What throws the council in disarray at Qui-Gon is when he refers to Anakin as being conceived by the will of the Force, to which Mace Windu immediately recognizes Qui-Gon is trying to connect Anakin to the Chosen One prophecy. The idea that the council is up in arms about Anakin being born of no father is not true. In fact, they don't really blink much of an eye at this idea. So it's quite possible they already know of the idea of unnatural conception, just like the witches. Though, I would imagine this is still a very rare situation. What throws the council up in arms is this idea that Anakin is the Chosen One. No one has thus far suggested Mae or Osha could be the Chosen One like Anakin. Mae and Osha were not spontaneously created by the Force like Anakin. Nowhere has it been suggested that creating life through the Force was impossible except for Anakin's case, and if anything, Revenge of the Sith implies Plagueis and Palpatine tried to do just this. So the idea that the Acolyte makes Anakin no longer special is wrong. Anakin is the Chosen One conceived by the Force that destroyed the Sith and brought balance to the Force. Osha and Mae are not any of that. So Anakin is still special. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. If you liked the video, comment down below and hit that like button. Oh, and check out some of my other videos. I'm sure you'll find them a delight.